exciting day for us around here, so without further ado, let's get to Michael Strahan, who is interviewing the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama. Over to you, Michael.
All right, Kelly. You know, I'm so honored to be here at the White House as a guest, and to introduce our next guest. Please welcome the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama. You don't have to clap for yourself.
I'm clapping because you're here. It's Easter egg roll
I'm
day.
excited to be here. When you came out, you said there's so much going on, and I'm like, well, I have parties at my house, but I don't have this many people.
You don't have 30,000 people in your
I don't
backyard?
have 30,000.
Well, you know, when you got a big backyard, you open it up. So.
That's right. well, Easter was yesterday, so how did you spend the day?
You know, we went to church and with the family, with the girls, and we came back. We have family here from out of town. My brother's here with his little kids, so they're out there somewhere. We had Easter dinner with family and friends, and then we sat around really full because we ate too much. And,
that's a good Easter.
Yeah, right. It's a good Easter. It was successful.
Yeah.
We were full. Yeah.
So do you have any family Easter traditions?
You know, since we've been in the White House, we definitely try to go to church every Easter if we can. We try to go to church as much as possible, but you know, when the kids get older, you know, Sunday is some kind of practice, rehearsal, birthday party, you know, so getting us all together on a Sunday is becoming more difficult now that the girls are getting older. But if we're not going to church, we really try to use Sunday as family downtime where we can kind of breathe and catch up and maybe take a little nap every now and then if we're not working.
So if it's not Easter and it's a typical Sunday, I could picture you guys just around here lounging and napping.
We could be lounging and napping or something like that. The Truman Balcony, which is right up here, is the one place we can go, which is sort of like our backyard.
Yeah.
And you have a great view of the Washington Monument. We spend a lot of time when the weather's warm on the Truman Balcony, just kind of hanging out and reading the paper and catching up on the news and all that good stuff.
So do you remember your first Easter here at the White House?
I barely remember it because it was such a blur. And the kids, I just saw a picture of the first Easter egg roll, and looking at the girls, they have really grown. I mean, they were like little itty bitty ones.
They were babies.
They were babies, and now they're young ladies. But yeah, I remember it was so exciting to have this many people out on the lawn and to see all the kids in their Easter finery. And the first year we really tried to make the Easter egg roll more active and, you know, bringing in sports and games and good eating. So that was the first year that we tried it. We expanded it. We made it bigger. So we didn't really know what to expect, but it was a really beautiful
And it's worked out. It's worked out. It's worked out great. Now, tell us about the Easter egg roll you're going to kick off today.
Well, this is the 136th Easter egg roll, and we've themed it Hop into Health, Swing into Shape. And it follows the theme of Let's Move. So we're trying to encourage people throughout the day to get their kids active, and there are stations where you can learn about, you know, making healthy snacks for kids. And you know, we've got athletes out here going to be running kids through obstacle courses, and they can do yoga and they can dance at the dance stage. We've got great entertainers here. Ariana Grande is here.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is going to do some reading if he hasn't already done it. So it's a day of just a lot of fun and activity, and we're trying to get people focused on the fact that it's our job to keep our kids healthy and active, and there are fun, easy ways to do it. And if we can do it here on the South Lawn, then you can do it at home as well.
Exactly. If you have fun, the kids are going to stick to it. And I saw Dr. Oz, who told me about his video, and said you taught him how to do the Dougie.
Yeah, we did a little Dougie together.
Yeah, so I expect to see you dancing a little bit later on. You put some. I'm going to be able to. Okay, you do a little
well,
stanky
if I
leg,
Dougie, you got a Dougie too.
Oh, whatever, I can do that.
I've seen you. You got don't
let me break the move on you at the White House. You know what, Michelle? Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for having us here.
Thank you for being here. It's
and you
great.
are amazing, and we really appreciate it. And you know what? When we come back, we're not going to. You're staying with me.
I get to stay.
Oh, we're going to find out what it's like to go on a date with the president.
Let's do this.
I've always wondered what it's like to date President Obama. Everybody stay right there. We'll be right back. All right, we are back with the First Lady, Michelle Obama. And do you and the president ever get a chance to have a date night?
You know, we came in with the goal of having that tradition, and we did it a couple of times, but life he's the president. He's
Yeah.
really busy. But we did have a date night recently.
And what happened? What
We
was
went
it?
to
What
New
the-
York. We were in New York, so he had an event in New York. I went with him. I wasn't working. Afterwards, we went out to a nice dinner with friends, and then we saw A Raisin in the Sun with
saw it.
Denzel. Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, he was amazing. So that was a really cool time away. We didn't work. We just spent time together with friends and with us, and it was really nice.
And you and the president, you're raising two beautiful daughters here in the White House. What are some of the biggest challenges of raising kids here at the White House?
Yeah, we fight every day to help them be normal. And now they're teenagers, so now there's, there dances and there's driving and there's, homecoming and spring break, and it's all the things that any parent is dealing with teenagers, except you have to manage detail, security, staffing, and you're trying to do it in a way where they don't feel out of place. So it is constant monitoring. I'm texting with somebody almost every minute of the day because somebody's missing a practice or needs to stay later, or they want to go over a friend's house, or they want to go out to dinner. And my kids are not star kids. They do not seek the limelight. They want to be as far away from us.
Be normal.
They want to be normal. Yeah.
And you talked earlier. We talked about you teaching Dr. Ock the stanky leg, and you're dancing. As teenagers, as teenage girls, are they like, "Come on, Mom, you're embarrassing us"?
Sometimes, Barack and I we like any parents. We love to embarrass them. So we're like, I'm gonna dance. If they're like looking a little, uninvolved in an event, I'll just lean over and be like, if you don't smile, I'm going to start dancing. I'm going to start dancing. I'm going to dance. It's like, no, Mom, please, whatever you do, just don't move. And Barack is like, I'm going to sing. I'm going to start singing. Here I go.
Oh, look, Al Green's coming on.
Oh, yeah. Dad feels like a number's coming on. So we love to embarrass them. Yes, we're like any parent. So.
Now, and, Kelly's not here because somebody had to be at home to hold down the fort in New York. Kelly, that would be you. But she wanted to say hello.
Hey, Kelly.
I just have to.
In New York?
We're here in New York. I miss you there in Washington. I know how beautiful this day is and how involved you and your family are there at the White House with all the crowds of people that come by to see you. But I have to do a follow-up. I hear that you said driving is happening in your house. That is also happening in my house. What I want to know is, do you administer the driving lessons, or would that be under the president's regime?
It will be neither of us.
Oh, good, smart. Very smart.
I think our agents don't want us driving with teenagers, so they want to keep us. Yes. Especially the president's detail. I don't think they want him in the state when she's learning how to drive. So we will fortunately be able to hand that responsibility over to someone else.
And also, the audience wanted me to let you know that your hair is gorgeous, and we love it.
I got a little color. Did you notice? See, Michael didn't notice. He didn't comment.
You know what? I don't
Leave
want
it to
the
Kelly.
I don't want the president coming out. Might even come to my house and talk about my woman and how good her hair looks. I don't need none of that problem. I don't want that problem. Well, you know what, Michelle? Thank you so much for letting us come to the White House.
Well, wait. I got a gift.
Oh, you got
something to take back, Kelly, because you couldn't be here. I wanted to give you a gift, you and Michael. You get some special Easter egg roll caps.
Thank you,
thank
Mrs.
you.
Obama. I appreciate it.
And aprons.
Thank you.
Easter egg roll
mine on
aprons.
now. That's
So
what
I
I'm
want to
talking
see you
about.
wearing
Thank you.
these tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you
Thanks,
very
Kelly.
much.
Love you.
Really appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much.
That is
Good
great.
luck with the Easter egg roll today. Michelle Obama, everybody. I like the color on me.
Our website, livekellyandmichael.com.